Hello there everyone, this is I am Mark 3 and welcome back to Little Big Workshop where the tables are being invaded by the prettily painted horses. That's because I took the challenge contract from Crazy Steve between episodes, so just like cranked out the dollar horses because we're really fast at that. And, you know, it's extra cash, extra reputation. Let's get that done. We still need to actually try and do the small shelf though. So let's see, 5 days. If we check our existing... Let's go ahead and actually link everything up so we can see what our existing plan is going to be for that. Damn. Okay, existing plan is roughly 2 days. Actually, that's not too bad. I think we can do that really quickly. It's kind of like really basic shelves, but let's execute that one as well. And we crank it up to top priority so it gets done before the table because it is slightly more important. It's a challenge, it's timed. And the people are moving the stuff out of here. And I think we need to get rid of our tables as well. The tables are spreading. They're taking over the rest of the factory. The spread of the tables must be stopped. They must be delivered to the children for the Christmas presents. Yes. Oh, there's the challenge from Steve. Massive experience boost. I'll deliver the tables as well. That's 296 each. Yep, that's good. I'll give him some money. So, hey, shipment of dollar horses to Crazy Steve. Done. Donezo. Admittedly, this is taking people away from the work, but I think just getting some of these things cleared out is going to help. Oh, and we've got something new immediately. What's happened? Oh, Crazy Steve wants some more dollar horses, apparently. Okay. Right. At the end of last time, though, I mentioned that maybe we should become the king of big cuddly toys. By which I mean the huge teddy bears. One slight concern, though, is the fact that it's like... look at the floor dropping out of that. The market demand is dropping like a stone. We could make Barbara dolls, but they are really cheap, honestly. So... we could just stick to dollar horses, I suppose. We need to make bright and colourful things. It's Christmas. Oh, we're done on the tables. Okay. Sure. Let's get those last three out. Milestone complete. Oh, way to go! You've done it. You your management have typo brought your factory to a new level. Check out the R&D section for these new goodies. New options in the R&D. Access to medium category items. Oh dear. You're going to see why I said oh dear in a moment. And R&D points given 4. Okay, let's see. So we can get specialised metalworking and plastic stuff, which we do need to make our plastic bongos. Our dream will become a reality. We could get specialised woodworking. We can get extra expanding to increase our plot size. We can get more employees. We can get preview things ahead of time on the pricing. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Count Dracula. Greetings, puny one. I am Blood. Founder of Nemesis Incorporated. I see you've grown from invisible to hardly noticeable. Don't grow much more now. Don't grow much more now, or things may not work out so well for you and your business. Bugger off. Okay, right. Right. This is about as far as I've gone in my knowledge of the game. So we're there's last few bits and pieces I know firsthand as I race ahead on my small shelf project. So something we've not gone is first ranking. This is overall ranking stuff. Nemesis Inc. is at the top here. Yep. Secret company founded by the Drake Song family. Then Parabellum. Parabellum is military redacted, specialising in redacted and redacted. They are famous for contributing during the redacted scandal, the redacted cows, and the redacted. Well, that tells me a lot. But yeah, we've got a bunch of different corporations and things, and we've got rankings, and we are down here. A newcomer on the market, owned by a creative genius with a vivid imagination. Oh, so that's why I'm making square tables. Imagination, they say. Apparently, we've overtaken Holium spreadsheets, mega hard, shiny plastics, woods and diamonds, Super Emperor. What? Small figurines, collectibles, and other merchandising. Le Geek Boutique. Local buffs. Granny Sweet. John. What? Tools and Sons. Wait, they sell Sons? Okay. And Poco Loco. Oh, the names on some of these things. Jeez, I wish I'd discovered those sooner, because that's also repair work needed. But we're well ahead on our contracts. Right. Client relations, though. Keywords: cheap, small orders, random, crazy, question mark. Cookie Fella runs a flea market industry and wants all kinds of wacky products, especially bongos. But yeah, more friendly, pay better, request productions more frequently. Squike here. The company you know, they are everywhere and have all furniture to fill your private and corporate lives, and much more. And then we've got some unknowns, which are Bros and Biceps, Mozzarella, and Incolink? What? I don't know. Anyway, back to research and development. You can get things to boost your intake though, like increase cash reward for client contracts by 25%, then reduce rent and reduce cost of expanding to new plot areas. Get assembly specialists, and we can get anti-slip boots, reduce risk of falling over. I think to get them, we need to start making more colourful stuff to make this a proper like Christmas thing, I guess. So I think we need better plastic. Does this one give me better plastic? Basic plastic machines. Oh wait, does that not give me? Plastic machines are generally faster, more efficient, and versatile. Possible to upgrade operators to plastic specialists. Oh, it does. Doesn't that give me? I can't see where to get the better plastic materials, if I'm honest. But more machines wouldn't hurt. Let's actually have a look and see what the market's like, though, as we keep on working on the small shelves. Right, markets. Medium projects. Yeah. Most of it's locked because it needs metal. Or mostly it's metal, I think, actually, for some of this stuff. But we can get bikes and desk chairs and cannons. Sky knife? What the? Soar to the skies in this tiny airplane. That's a toy. That's a toy. We can make bikes as well, but we can also make catapults for some reason. And to give you an idea, this is a medium-sized project. Yeah, it needs a lot of work to make one of these things. On the bright side, though, they do sell for a good bit. A nice chunk of change. But I think... unlock eco-friendly material. Oh, eco-friendly materials. That's tier 1, isn't it? Eco-friendly materials. There it is. We can make our bongos. I am satisfied. Though we still need to check out on huge teddy bears. And increasing our Dala horse production and all this sort of good stuff. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's actually check this out. Teddy bear, what can you be done by? You can be made really fat. Sorry, really chunky. Really. No. Oh, wait, that's stooping over. I'm suddenly thinking of Five Nights at Freddy's. Can we make it brown? Oh, that looks. Wait, I'm making Foxy, aren't Spiky? Oh, that's the wolf head, but unfortunately that drops the strength too low. Oh. Wait. Why does it need mechanical parts? It is a... I'm so tempted to call that a animatronic. Oh dear. That doesn't look very friendly at all, though, I must admit. Right. That was interesting, but not quite what I'm after, though. Oh dear. There we go. That looks cute. Oh, that's actually not so bad. It's mostly just sewing and then assembly. Work time per is 5 hours. We can do this, actually, with our existing stuff. We don't need to expand our production at all. Let's set it to make 10. Yeah, which will take a couple of days, but that's okay. It's mostly just sewing stuff. Let's think our assembly work to our workstation there. Let's think. You know what? Let's do what we should do, and actually plan ahead a little bit. Let's get a new billboard in here, and that will control the sewing station, because that's probably a good idea. That select all thing is very useful. But there we go. And that should be good. Execute. Give me 10 bears, if you'd be so kind. That zone needs to be linked to a workstation. Okay, yeah. I will link you to that. There you go. This is ticking over quite nicely. Oh, look at all those piles of stuffing. Looks so soft and fluffy. Either that, it looks like a slime monster. I'm not sure which. And yeah, look at that. Everything's just like flowing into there, and it's just like being stashed away. Using the big storages as well. I think I need to be careful with the big storages and things. So just make sure to include that in things like basic workstation access and stuff like that. Oh, but I think that's oh, they've got buttons for eyes. And there's nothing to see here, kids. It's all normal. It's just fine to find beheaded teddy bears just sitting around on the. Yeah. Also, what's wrong with? Are we out of something? Where's our final thing? Needs 2. Which is waiting on... Wait, have you not... What's going on? Just need someone to bring it a couple of things, and there's a couple of things right there. Actually. Oh, wait. Is that getting in the way? Or is it just because everyone's being lazy in their own breaks? I think the teddy bear heads are getting in the way. Let's force people to move it out of there. Is that... What's going on? What's going on? Why aren't you making the shelf? You were doing so well. Let's disassemble the shelf, I suppose. Does that give you access to the thing? It does not. Oh no, wait, it is there. But now that's full of oh dear. The floor is covered in parts of dismembered teddy bears. In fact, let's get rid of that storage completely. Max priority on you. Come on. Oh, finally! Jeez. Deliver. That was weird, that. I don't know why they were doing it. I think they were getting distracted by everything else. On the bright side, we now have a shelf. It's just we don't have anywhere for it to be. Let's put it into the storage, actually. Yeah, that'll do. I'm sorry, I have no idea what I'm... Shipment to small self-repeat, quality satisfactory. Oh, such a cold response, sir. We can make some more dollar horses, though. Of course I accept that. Wait, was that? Oh! Crazy Steve, you bugger! Ooh. Well, we always complete this comfortably. We can handle, it estimates 2 days, but we are much faster than that. But this is the third time, and he's creeping the deadline forward. Crazy Steve, you sneaky thing. Yes. Right, okay, so yeah, I need to improve my machinery on that, unfortunately. But, more importantly, I need to work out what the heck I'm doing with some other stuff. So, I'm thinking, we've actually got some... Oh, let's match priority that, because that is important. I'm thinking, we've been slowed down because we've moved stuff around. But... Oh good, we are still fast enough to do it. But I think let's move the restroom up this way. Then we can have this deliver into this area here still. So this is going to be delivery area. Then we're going to have more stuff over here. But so let's do some planning for expansion. Let's do some stuff. So remodel. That's the edge of the board. Let's leave a couple of squares grace. How wide do we want this? Well, wide enough that that's not an issue, I suppose. So that is like 2 meters. I guess 5 meters? Is that good? Yeah, that's okay, isn't it? It's flashing up red because it's like going, what are you doing, you idiots? But that can't be helped. Just needs an access point though, and it should be good. And I guess that's going to be our new staff room. And I'm thinking it's going to cut off at this wall here, so I need to move it out of here and then rearrange it and stuff. But that'll do, and it's like 4,000 to build that wing extension, and it'll free up this room as well to be used for other stuff. Yeah, look at that, a whole bunch of workers. Da 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 da. Nice and neat. And then we can have a workshop of some kind over here. Oh, we've got a new thingy. What do you got? Oh, crazy Steve, you want shovels? I'm not equipped to make shovels, mate, unless you want them made out of wood. Can I make wooden shovels? Nope, needs metal. Ugh. Oh dear. I don't have metal working capability at the moment, so that is going to have to wait at least a little bit. Okay, goodbye guys, thank you for doing that. And let's rearrange this. We can move stuff around without having to demolish and redo, so that's good. It helps if I say it's okay to go there, though. Oh, I see. It needs to be a restroom, doesn't it? Okay. Let's move one of the coffee machines across then. That'll do. There we go. You are now a restroom. You're a restroom, Harry. You're a restroom, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. That fits okay. Does that do anything for... No, actually, the space in front of these machines doesn't actually affect travel speed or anything like that, so that's good. Just move all our stuff. They have to go outside past the vehicle delivery area to get to the restroom, but that's okay. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Totally fine, dude. Totally fine. There we go. And we've got our space coming in. I don't want to do much more than that though, but that does give us the room to try and sort out our equipment a bit better, if I'm honest. Might want to do some rearranging, possibly off camera. Oh wow, I just saw the size of those things. Oh, also deliver that. Go to Crazy Steve's. Yes. But look at this. Look at the size of those things. They're as big as the people. They weren't kidding about giant gnomes. And I'm still thinking Five Nights at Freddy's. When I think of that, when I just see those, the sheer size of those things. Maybe I should have gone with red and like all that stuff, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. That needs to be. If I extend that, I don't know. Let's check our machinery. What we can get to this stuff need we worked out that we need table saws for straight cut work. We could get a bandsaw, which is 100% at curve cut, but only 50% at straight cut. That's an option. Lathes are great for, well, lathing. Yeah. That kind of thing. And then there's a heavy-duty milling machine, which is actually the heavy-duty machine is cheaper than the light-duty machine. But that will produce the chiseling, the detail work. One thing I've not really paid much attention to so far, though, is quality of environment, which is very much a factor. So these more specialised machines have a much higher penalty, and that affects the mood of the room. So, like, this room is neutral. This room's slightly negative, but it's kind of neutral. This one is getting really bad, and it's just the noise of all the machinery and stuff that's in it. So that is kind of why there are some issues sometimes. Well, yeah, let's go with a milling machine, I suppose. Which can go... let's pop it there. We'll get a basic zone next to it. We'll get a simple shelf, which can just hold wood. And we'll get another zone, which can just go there. Oh, and we also need a bulletin board there. Okay, that'll do. Oh wait, 3,000. We don't have enough. Let's sell some bears. Sell some bears. We have some bears. Oh, the market's recovered slightly. That's good. If we do that, we get 3,000. Bears are quite pricey, actually. We need to make more bears. I think I've decided we need to make more bears. We need to make a lot more bears. In fact, maybe I should... Oh, that needs repair work? Okay. Can we get a better sewing machine? Probably, but we don't have access to it. We've just got the basic sewing station there. We could expand our sewing capability to make more bears. Hello. Instead of getting this woodwork thing to make better dollar horses. That's what I'm thinking of doing for the dollar horses, but... oh, it does need some painting of that as well. I don't know. What if I could get some? That'll take care of that takes care of let's get. What about another machine? What about table saw? Oh, that's almost as expensive. And oh, look at what that does to the mood of the room. Okay, I need to be careful with the mood. Jeez. But I can't order this stuff in. I will connect you to... Oh wait, no, hang on. I didn't want to rearrange you, I wanted to link you. There we go, you're linked to that. You're linked to that. Okay, let's see how this goes. That gives resources to that. Then that will produce the horses which go to this. Let's arrange the dial horses so that that is... It says 2 days estimate time. If I link it to this, it drops by a quarter, roughly. But that's because it's got a lot of painting and stuff as well. In fact, that needs a billboard too. That way I can expand that one more easily in the future. So let's go ahead and install that now. Order, yes. Planning mode, back to the horses. You are now linked to... Wait. I need to link that first, don't I? Yeah, I need to link that to that. I need to connect that to that. So there's a little bit of straight cutting, and then those two are okay where they are. And let's produce 20 of these. And let's see how well this goes. Especially since we can rearrange. Oh, look at that! Just like a bundle of teddy bear parts, just like stashed on there. Oh dear. I think I'd find it too amusing just to make teddy bears all day long, honestly, with this factory. Maybe I should have gone for that instead. I kind of want to see what this thing does. Okay, they add a little bit of wood to it. Right. And they do that, and it, it just grows up into a horse. Okay, sure. No, by the way, this is a temporary room because I plan to like have an extra set of rooms up here. So, yeah, this is only a temporary room, but it's actually working pretty well. There's just, yeah, it's just like steadily being stored. There's no work spot to grab it for that though. So, oh, I can sell the bears for another 4,000. Deliver. Level. Do I have anything on the contracts? There is actually the shovels. My next milestone is earn on markets, deliver 50 medium. Oh, I have to do medium and get client rank. Also net worth. Okay, doable. But I need to at least try to settle and mass produce something. I think I'm going into woodwork. It's just I need a whole bunch of expensive machines to do that. Mind you, being specialised kind of in sewing work is not such a bad thing to be doing as well. And honestly, those bears are scary profitable. Let's make some more of those, jeez. They're really simple too. I should be trying to make... planning to make ballistas, I think. Oh wow, I can make a lot on those. Let's actually look at the catapults. Yeah, I don't know why I call them ballistas. They're not ballistas. They are just catapults. Let's go ahead. OSB board 76, 1 point. That's 6 point. Okay. This is all straight cuts, isn't it? Straight cuts, gluing. There's some curved cuts and things. This is all about selecting materials. There's not really any options for customizing it. So yeah, this is a big project, this. But I think it's going to be worth trying to do. So let's try and link this up and see what it looks like. Assembly work. Fine. All the gluing. I think getting a gluing... There's only a very small amount of gluing, actually. So that's okay to do... Wait. No, there is some extra gluing, but... There is some gluing, so let's just put that onto the general workbench. There is... fair bit of straight cutting. Oh, there is some shaping, which I can assign to my new machine, actually, so we'll do that there. There's some curved cuts, there's some straight cuts. Well, everyone deserves a full-size catapult for Christmas. I think that's what I'm going for now. So I want to get straight cuts, I want to get a bender. All these machines are like 3,000, most of these are like 3,000 a piece. There's not very much lathe work. I think a table saw might be a good idea. Oh, of course, there is the noise issue which is going on. I need to get something in here to try and counteract this. Or I can put it into here, it's not so bad in here. But that is horrible noise if I just throw it into there with the other machine. And I think that's going to have serious effects on someone unless I try and counteract it. Let's... Yeah, you're responsible for that. Actually, I need to order you before I can do that. Yeah. You're responsible for that as well. We need a billboard to handle your work orders and things. Yeah, the worker's complaining because it's like really, really bad in there. So you're responsible for that. Back to our planning. We will get this done. We will. All straight cut work goes to that now. Okay. Curve cuts and things need to go into the basic stuff because that's all we've got that can do it right now. Okay, so all said and told, it takes roughly 3 days worth of effort to produce a single catapult. Long-term projects, I think. Okay, but if we do that, it'll be like 37 days. Oh, jeez. Where's all the time going? 40 glue. There's where the time's going. It's all going on the glue. Oh, my. It's all going on the glue. We need gluing stations. Those are 3,000 a pop as well. Okay, I think we need more tables, though. We need to try and earn some money back. You're in there. You're in there. That reduces the time on the tables, I suppose. I'll tell it to make 20 of those. We'll also order up some more bears, but we might run out of storage space. But this is going to be stuff to make. I'm lacking the cash to execute it. Oh, it's like 1,000 cash to do that. I can sell some horses though. Yeah, ship out some horses, then I can afford to make some more bears, because bears are glorious. Also, that needs repairs. Repairs. Yay! But that room, though, it's like... they do not enjoy working in there at all. I can tell there's some urgent rearrangement that needs to be done in this factory, cheese. No, among other things, more storage space is needed. Okay, order them. We will get a storage zone. We're going to recreate that initial zone we had here to just handle these machines. That's okay. You are going to be a workstation, and you're going to be linking to that one, and that one, and that one. And that will help get stuff moving around a bit more efficiently. Yep, look at that. Material's already being shipped around. Good. Okay. Look at that. We've also got these saws working at a steady pace. Though it is delivering to the next room, though. That is something I was not anticipating. I need to space things out a bit better. Also got a challenge. Bongos! Yay, bongos! Wait, did I get the option to do... I could use that, which will reduce my profit margin. Unfortunately, I don't have the machine, so looking was like a curiosity, really. Yeah. It needs to be wooden bongos. Which, while it looks glorious, is still... yeah. But unfortunately, though, I am out of time. There is that. So... also, I can't afford to do that because I'm running short on cash. So, I'm going to call it there, then. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying your trip to... oh, God. To Little Big Workshop, as one of the little mini-games pops up. I guess I'll be covering that straight away. And I'll catch you all some other time. Yes. See you all later.